Airing live from Jokergrad to Vorkuta and all citizens of the island alike. Welcome to the Markus Gallard Show, starring President Jake Jorgensen. And now, for your host, Markus Gallard.
Thank you. We have a very special guest tonight, folks. He's been the center of hearts and minds ever since he took office, and has saved our nation countless times from disaster. He is this nation's savior, our leader, and our hero. Here he is, President Jake Jorgensen.
Thank you for having me on the show tonight, Marcus. It really means a lot to me. I believe that your show really brings our nation and the island closer together.
Well, Mr. President, if it wasn't for you, this show would have never been made.
Aww.
Now, Mr. President, I hear you've been making some amazing changes to previous cabinets.
Yes, Marcus. As you all know, the truly inhumane relocation of the homeless has shown the true colors of the prior government. But I want every citizen to know that these victims are being treated with new jobs and new opportunities here in Jokergrad, while also officially reopening our great capital's industrial zone to provide jobs and strengthen our nation's economy. Yes.
Now, of course, I'm not the only one with certain questions, so we went out and asked the people to give us their questions for a chance for it to be answered by our great president. Our first question comes from a citizen who works here in the city at the local bar. He asks, President Jorgensen, what is your policy on ending the mutant threat in the city at night and putting an end to the nightly curfew that keeps us trapped in our homes?
Mutants are truly a threat to our city. These ruthless savages pillage our streets at night and take this beautiful city's freedom away from the people. I plan to both increase nightly patrols while also creating an anti-mutant act. This anti-mutant act will make way for the creation of the JMEF, or the Jorkistan Mutant Extermination Force. This force will be run by the people and available for civilian sign-up at a recruitment station inside the city. This force will not only strengthen our city's security, but create more jobs for the people, lowering the number of unemployed and homeless. Now, unfortunately, this branch of our security will only be necessary for a short time as we wipe out these mutant rats off the face of the earth. But as the force's time comes to an end and the curfew is lifted, all members will be offered jobs in the security sector of the government, of which include intelligence, police, and military.
Wow, incredible. Truly incredible. But Mr. President, what about external threats? I am sure many people fear an invasion from Monolith or possible terrorist attacks we face from Freedom.
Of course, Marcus. It is a threat that we live under every day, but I assure you, our border security is stronger than ever. But it is also important that instead of attacking these other factions, we stand our ground on the mainland and strengthen our defenses in the territories we hold. Our new training program will also create a stronger and cheaper military. And until the war is brought to us, we will be watching and waiting for the right time to strike.
That is amazing, Mr. President. Now, do you think we will have any friends outside our city?
While I believe having a strong military defense is the best chance we have against external threats, I also believe making friendships and alliances bring us one step closer to the unification of Namalsk. We do have our eyes on a few factions such as Clear Sky and Mercenary as possible allies in the near future.
All absolutely amazing ideas, Mr. President. I want to thank you for coming on our show tonight and giving the nation a better understanding of your goals for this great nation.
Thank you for having me, Marcus.
Well, folks, that's all we have tonight. Please tune in the next time. I'm Markus Gallard. Good night.